Dave, last week I said I had your back, and you said you had mine. And look what happened. I didn't lie to you. Well, actually I did lie to you. And it felt good. You see, I walked out on you, and I know that that hurt you more than anything else I could have done. Simply because that means that you've lost 3 matches now, in a row. And you see, at Vendetta, you can add 1 more to that tally. Last week in my promo I said, you know, I might not win, but I'm going to tear you apart nonetheless. Last week when I looked back and I saw you tapping out like a pathetic mess, something was ignited in me that made me believe that I can beat you. You see, you talk like you say you're Extreme Dave. Well, what have you got to show for that? What makes you think that you deserve to put that name and use it? You see, I call myself Danny Ace simply because I am the ace of UBW, and at Vendetta I'm going to prove it. You're just going to have to prove that you're extreme, because after Vendetta you might want to rethink that name. I'll see you soon, Dave. Bring your A game, because you can be damn sure I'm going to bring mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sir Arthur Hayes. Recently, I had a chance to sit down with the UBW champion, Max Carnage, and ask him some questions about his career and about this upcoming title match at Vendetta, the career versus career match with Cham Pain. Let's go over to that interview right now.
What's your first wrestling memory? First wrestling memory. I think that's got to be Randy Savage, tied up in the ropes, with Jake the Snake chomping on his arm. It was a horrifying thing to see at such a young age, but absolutely compelling. It was vile, it was nasty, but the Snake just sold it beautifully. It was perfection, and it really lit a fire under me.
Cool. You started wrestling in Flat Wrestling Federation, FWF.
I did, yeah.
That was more shoot wrestling, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
I mean, there was no script, there was nothing. It was just go out and fight.
Yeah, I think it certainly toughened us all up a fair bit. It was night after night of submission moves and slams and just general bumps. It was fantastic, you know. It was an auspicious beginning, really, but obviously it grew to become something much larger, and I'm now the backyard wrestling champion of possibly the world.
What first attracted you to CRCW?
To be honest, a few of my fellow fighters had gone over, and yeah, it just opened a new opportunity. There was an availability there that wasn't there previously, and I thought, well, if I'm going to become the champion one day, I'm going to have to work my way through the ranks. So I made it my job to join as many federations as I possibly could, get as many wins under my belt, and even if there was some losses, you know, it's all experience, and experience is the reason why I'm holding this title right now.
You had many victories in CRCW. You had victories over Savage Jack, a pair of victories over Cham Pain. But in the autumn of 2006, you basically retired from wrestling. What was all that about?
I did. Well, I've been having a recurring knee problem, which, as we all know, is giving me a lot of trouble at the moment. It's been re-injured, basically, by the beating I received by Dave on this leg, which I don't think is very fair, really. I'm the champion, and I deserve respect. You know, it's not for someone to come willy-nilly and challenge me and just hit me with a weapon. That's just cowardly. We weren't even in a match, and I'm already taken out, and I'm now slightly weakened for this fight. But don't worry, I'm not weakened so much that I'm going to be in any trouble. Make no bones about it, this belt is staying where it is.
So 2 years later, in 2008, you came out of retirement and effectively shocked the world at BBW Prove It. Not only shocking the world by appearing, but shocking the world by helping Cham Pain. I've got to know, what attracted you then to BBW?
Basically, I saw a window an opportunity to get better. And I thought, if I could use somebody to just spread my name, get my name noticed, and then I've got my own little platform to work from, and I don't need anyone else once I'm there. So I thought, well, Cham Pain, we've had some trouble in the past, but we've also got connections. We fought in the same places, we trained together for a while. It just seemed like the obvious thing to do at the time, and if it means I've got to team up with anyone to win, I'm going to do that, because I like winning.
Nicely put. After BBW folded in the autumn of 2008, UBW was set up pretty much straight away. You missed the first show, Relentless. Was that due to the injury again, or had you not been contacted at that point?
Basically, I was still in training at the time. I didn't feel myself completely ready to join in on a full-length fight. I don't mind doing a bit of scrapping here and now. I don't mind causing a bit of damage. You know, I like to break bones. But no, I didn't feel quite the confidence in myself to be able to go out there after such a long absence. So I trained very, very hard, and it paid off. I'm already the champion.
What do you say to people's criticism that you didn't deserve a main event slot at Salvation?
Is that what people are saying? Seriously? You know what? I don't think there's anyone wrestling in backyard wrestling right now that deserves this more than me. I've been undefeated for long streaks. I've been injured and I've always come back. I've bounced back. And look at this. This is mine. And it's mine because I fucking deserve it. It's mine because I have the passion and I have something to prove. And that something is that I am the best. Better than you. Better than anyone. And definitely better than you, Cham Pain.
Well, that was going to be my next question. You face Cham Pain at Vendetta, not only for your championship, but it's career versus career. That means that one of you will leave with the championship, one of you will leave with nothing, literally nothing. Not only no championship, but no career. You'll have to retire from backyard wrestling. How do you feel about that?
Well, how can you expecting some sort of answer like, I'm worried, you know, I don't know, if I lost this, I'd have nothing left. You know what? I'm not even entertaining the thought. Let's be honest, look at me. I'm the best wrestler alive today. I have the belt to prove it. Anyone can challenge me. I will steamroll anybody who wants a piece of this. And if that means I'm going to have to go through the best in the business, obviously not quite as good as me, but the best there is below me, then I'm going to do that. In turn, every single person in this federation will fall. And you will know why I've got this. If you don't already, that is. I am the UBW champion. Look at it. Look at that belt. Oh, the prestige. And that is mine. Absolutely mine. I am Max Carnage. My time is now. And you know what? That is a mathematical certainty.
Well, Vendetta is 1 week away, and as it's just been announced, I am facing Mr Insaneo in the first round of the tournament. Now, Insaneo, me and you have got a brief history. You see, my second match in UBW history, you defeated me after I tasted victory over Liam Styles, not for the first time, I might add. But the second time we faced off on Recoil, I super kicked you, you were done. But this is the rubber match, as people say, and I ain't leaving with a loss in my win-loss records. And you, Insaneo, you will just have another loss, another brick in the wall. Suck it.
It's beautiful here. Whenever I'm stressed, whenever I'm anxious, whenever I'm worried, I come to places like this. Today I'm here because I'm stressed, because I've got a lot on my mind. You see, at UBW Vendetta, It's not just about the gold. It's not just about the belt. When I challenged Max Carnage last time on Recoil, I was deadly serious. Career versus career. That's how badly I want to win this match. That I was prepared to put my own career on the line to prove how serious I am. And I understand that there's a lot of you out there who think I'm crazy for it. And maybe I am just a little bit crazy for doing something like this. There are people out there, I've seen your comments, I've heard what you have to say, I know what you're saying, that this is going to be the end of Cham Pain. I know that's what you're saying, I know that you're saying that this is the death of Cham Pain. We're finally going to get rid of Cham Pain. Max Carnage will go on. Cham Pain will have nothing. To the people who say that sort of thing, to the naysayers, this is what I say. Watch Vendetta in the main event when I, Cham Pain, become the UBW champion. My destiny is fulfilled. And when I finally get revenge on Max Carnage. 2 victories that man has over me. 2 victories. That's 2 victories too many, in my opinion. It's time for some revenge. It's time for some payback. It's time to show Max Carnage that without Cham Pain, he would be nothing. It is time to show the world that Max Carnage's time as champion, his reign as champion, was nothing but a fluke. Max Carnage, you may have noticed that tonight neither of us is in action. Neither of us are in action tonight. Do you not think that's a little bit strange? Do you not think Recoil before Vendetta? Do you not think that Christian Sharp will put us both in matches to get people pumped up, to get people excited about Vendetta? No. You see, Max Carnage, it'd be too easy to come out and attack you again and to leave you a bloody mess, just like I did last time. But no, I didn't want to do that. Not this time. Max Carnage, I want you at 100%. I want you at the best of your abilities. I want to prove to the world that I can beat you when you are 100% at your best. It'd be too easy to beat you. It'd be too easy to beat you if you were 75%. You could come out and bitch and moan and say, I wasn't 100%. No excuses, Max Carnage. No excuses whatsoever. None. Ladies and gentlemen, at Vendetta, I will become the new UBW champion. That is a certifiable fact.